Hi, welcome to my channel. Today's episode is about the new moon in Taurus. I have this intuitive poll to give you guys a reading and walk you through my process on what I do for my moon rituals. So thanks for being here, and I can't wait to get started. Welcome to this episode and reading for the new moon in Taurus energy. In hopes of doing episodes like this, let me know if this is helpful in the comments and I can do more moon readings for you. And I think it's important to be able to create these routines and rituals that help support you where you're at. So the first thing that I want to start with is this is my altar, and this has been 3 years in the making. My altar started off as this small little space next to my bed. Just having a place where you can kind of sit and get centered where it's yours and it won't get disturbed. You know, I have 2 small kids, so that's not always the case. They love all my stuff on here, but it's having a place where you can come to and be able to give devotion for yourself and the universe. Next up, I have many decks of cards, but it's been years in the making. There's rules that people have with picking their decks of cards, but for me, I intuitively try to pick the ones that resonate with me, come to me in the right time. So I can put in the show notes the ones that I've purchased that have helped me in my journey. It's really important in anything you choose to choose something that your intuition guides you on, because something that works for me might not work for you. I love candles. That's a very important piece of devotion for me. I have a lot of fire in my chart. Having fire to support me is important. I normally make my own candles because I burn them so much, and so you will usually see candles around me in that aspect. I also love crystals, but I want you to understand that crystals are not necessary in creating this devotion for yourself. The most important things that you need in creating this space for yourself is free. Trying to bring in the free elements inside with you. And so again, what's speaking to you, maybe having something with water, with earth, and understanding that these different elements can help balance yourself during these moon energies. Something that I'm passionate about is giving people the resources and the tools to be able to do what feels good to them. There's so many things out there that are like, this is the way to do it. And my goal is to inspire you to create your own toolkits and rituals so that you have the support that you need. And so one thing that I've created is my 2023 Floductivity Digital planner. So you'll see me using it and referencing it. And the beautiful thing about this is there's a whole section about using the moon to your advantage. There's actually specified moon journaling prompts for every new moon and full moon. And then there's also first quarter and last quarter prompts as well that will help support you. And so an important aspect that I like to talk about is the idea of manifestation. Many people think it's like build a vision board and it will come, but ultimately it's building a vision, taking action, refining the details, reflecting on the vision, really seeing if that still resonates with what you want to cultivate in your life. So using the moon's energy can help you go through these steps of manifestation to make sure you're aligned with your dreams and goals. While I have my digital version, I'm in the process of creating an interactive ebook and a printed planner so that you can also cultivate this idea of manifestation by actually taking action towards your goals. Stay tuned. I have a free astrology cheat sheet on my website. So if you sign up for that, you will be notified when this ebook printed planner comes out together. With this, I'm going to show you, we're going to go to the moon calendar 1, and ultimately a digital planner is just an interactive planner that you can use. And I use my iPad. That's the best way to use a digital planner. Again, not everybody digital plans. So I want to have options to be able to help people. So I'm going to go to the 19th, which is today, and the new moon in Taurus is May 19th at 11:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so today's message with the new moon in Taurus is that prosperity lies ahead. Believe in yourself and use the law of attraction in your favor. Think about your finances and make plans for the upcoming year that support them. Connect with your senses. Stay grounded in the process and pamper yourself. Let's go ahead and dive into the reading. In a few moments, you'll see me saying a prayer to my angels, guides, and spirit. I take a few moments to connect with my intuition. Okay, let's dive into this beautiful new moon in Taurus reading. So the first question I asked was, what energy will help me strategize? And so what came out was crystals, focus, the 10 of Wands, upright, and the Hangman came up. And then we also have the Koala Spirit. And so what this is meaning is this is a time for you to really dig deep and figure out what you want internally. And when you trust in yourself, you will have trust in spirit or the universe. Understanding that there's going to be hard work and completion towards these goals. And it's important for you to stand still, for you to take a moment and check in with yourself as you go through these moments of taking that aligned action, having that trust in yourself and spirit, because spirit does have a plan. And as long as you're connecting to yourself, spirit will start to co-create with you. The next question I asked is, what energy will help us overcome our obstacles? And music and harmony came out. 9 of Pentacles came out reversed, and love is all around came out. And so what this means is that what brings harmony with yourself? Is it music? Is it walking in nature? When do you feel most at peace? And so when you feel like there's obstacles coming at you, it's important for you to go to that toolkit and say, what can I do to get me home to myself, back in my body? Is it breath work, meditation, yoga? And knowing that love is the most superpower that you can have. And so when you give yourself love, come to a point of understanding your self-worth, you will succeed. But it's when you hustle, work past the point of being productive, is what is holding you back. So the next question after that was, what energy will help me embody my intentions? And the Stone People, Vigilance came out. The Ace of Wands reverse came out, and Dog Spirit, and that's being loyal to what you love. And so what that means is you have to stay vigilant in your dreams and your goals. When there is delays or that lack of motivation, that boredom, it's because you're not being loyal to what you aspire to do, what feeds your soul. And so making sure that you have this time with yourself to make sure that you're connected with your loyalty, your self-trust, and what you desire, and not what you should be doing. It's what you are supposed to be doing within you. So building that intuition will help you to achieve your goals. The next question is, what energy will help me connect with my intuition? Solitude. Being by yourself is really important. Having that time and space to process your energy, your emotions, the projects that you're working towards. Because when we keep in that hustle and we don't leave that time to be by ourselves, we're going to miss that connection with our intuition. We're going to miss that connection with the universe. When you aren't leaving that time, there is that laziness that might sneak in, that procrastination. And so it's learning from that failure. We are meant to fail in the process of succeeding. It is important for you to try the thing to see if it's something that you should move forward with or if it's something that you should let go. And trusting that spirit is your guide in this process. The more you trust yourself, the more you'll trust spirit, and the universe and God will be with you in every step of the way. So the last question is, what energy will help me connect to my higher alignment? A lot of cards flew out on this, so there's a lot of energy. What is this higher alignment? This is this version of you that has achieved all all the goals that you want to achieve in life. And so how do you get there? And making sure that you have this time and space to be able to connect with that. The Eagle communion came out, and knowing that having people, connections, community, finding that with someone, a group, and being able to talk out your dreams and visions to see how it feels in your body is important for you. And so whatever that means for you, a community, a life coach, whatever's going to support you to be able to connect to that higher alignment. Making sure you're grounded. The tree and grounding came out. What gets you grounded in your body? Grounding has been a huge lesson in my journey, and it's necessary for my daily routines and rituals. And so some things that help me get grounded are having my athletic greens in the morning, putting my mushroom blend in my coffee, breath work, walking barefoot in nature, being in nature. Whatever I feel like I need to get in my body is something that I make note of and do it every morning before I get with the day. Because when I get up here, when we get in our minds, it's hard to grasp what we need to do because we're thinking analytically of this, and this. And our bodies are really intuitive on what we should be doing, what we want to do. Autumn equinox came out, so that means releasing the habits or the things that you're telling yourself you should be doing, trusting your inner guidance to let you know what you're supposed to be doing within your soul. Once you kind of get that grounded and that releasing, it's time to be fearless and bold. It's time to step outside of your comfort zone. But sometimes we move and something might trigger us, and then that's when we know we need to heal that aspect. When we have a reaction to something, it's something for us to heal. So anytime something arises, a reaction out of us, take time to journal, note what you're going through, process the emotions, and then see what you need to do to support yourself in the process. And then when you do this, your wish comes true. You have that satisfaction, that emotional stability, that luxury, that gratitude, all the things that you've been wanting in your life will come through when you can speak to a trusted person, a community, a coach. So much satisfaction. Then that turns the 8 of Cups, and it's knowing that you'll get to your manifestation when you leave behind the things that don't serve you, the habits, the things that you do to numb yourself after a busy day. And so this is a message to you that instead of scrolling on social media, instead of binging on TV, before you do that, I'm not saying you can't do that, before you do that, do something to get in your body for 5 minutes before you do that. Process your day, process your emotions at the end of the day. Or in the beginning of the day, get in your body to see what energy you need for it. This was a powerful message for the new moon in Taurus for Friday, May 18th. I hope this message helps inspire you to be the best version of yourself. If you are looking for guidance in this spiritual human experience, I am an intuitive life coach to help you understand how you are designed so that you can take action, become more efficient, and do less work. Head to my website to book a free call with me. And if you found this reading helpful, subscribe, share with a friend, and tell me in the comments so that I can do more moon readings for you. Thanks for being here, and we'll chat soon. Are you ready to make a real change in your life? Here are just a few benefits on working with me as a certified holistic coach. Together, we gain insight into your authentic self. We explore your design with modalities like human design, cycle vitality, and astrology. And you'll gain a deeper understanding of your unique strengths, challenges, and your purpose in life. Together, we work on improving relationships. Understanding your own design helps you communicate more effectively with other people, build stronger relationships, and have more fulfilling connections around you. We increase your productivity. By aligning your work with your natural rhythms and your strengths, you'll be able to work smarter and not harder, achieve your goals, and live with a greater ease in your life. We work together on reducing stress and overwhelm. By working with me, you'll learn how to manage your energy, reduce stress, and cultivate more balance in your life. We work on a more authentic life. When you're aligned with your unique design, you'll feel more confident, empowered, and fulfilled in every area of your life. Those are the benefits with working with me. As a certified intuitive life coach, my focus is not telling people about their human design, cycle vitality, or even astrology astrology. Instead, my role is to help you discover and align with your desires and take aligned action based on how you operate. It is time for you to look within at how powerful you are and welcome your intuitive intelligence. If you want to work with me, head to karadempsey.com/offerings.